9 reasons to hire a skip bin for garden cleanup. Garden waste, unlike your daily household waste, is usually bulky. As such, you need a smart approach to handling it. Hiring a skip bin might be the best option when you're planning for a garden cleanup. Read on to find out why. Number 1, affordability. At first, you might think that man and van clearance companies are the quickest, most convenient and affordable way to clear bulky garden waste. This isn't always true, since you have to pay the man for loading the waste onto the van on top of the van hire cost. For skip bins, you can avoid the labor cost by personally filling the bin with waste. All the skip hire company has to do is to collect the skip bin and pull it out or load it onto their truck. Number 2, eco-friendliness. Many jurisdictions are increasingly putting intentional red tapes to discourage garden fires. Burning garden waste produces a lot of smoke, which can ruin people's health and cause obscurity of vision for drivers. For these reasons, local governments advise gardeners to compost their garden waste instead of burning them. They can fine you heftily if you are caught burning every green waste. Avoid such hassles by hiring a skip bin. Go for a company that disposes of your garden waste in the most environmentally friendly manner. You may want to check out mobileskips.com to learn more about how they are diverting several million kgs of waste every year from landfill sites by recycling and composting. Number 3, different sizes to choose from. A good skip bin hire company should offer different skip bin sizes. Different cleanup exercises generate different amounts of waste. Having a variety of bin sizes to choose from will ensure all your waste is carried away. It can end up costing you double if the initial bin you choose isn't enough for all your waste. Also, see if you can chop large-sized garden waste into smaller pieces so as to ensure all the waste fits into the bin. This will also allow you to fully utilize smaller skip bins, which is an advantage to you budget-wise. Number 4, keeps your garden clean. Perhaps your garden is purely filled with green grass lawns with no space at all for kitchen gardening. This means that composting is a no-go for you. So, what you do with all the garden waste is generate by neatly trimming your lawns. This is another valid reason to hire skip bins for garden cleanup. All your green waste should be transported to composting facilities to kill weeds and pathogens, and then used to condition farmlands. The mobileskips.com fills you in on what exactly qualifies as green waste and how it affects the environment. Number 5, can help you make compost. If you are a farmer, big or small, and you need natural manure for your garden, a skip bin can help you temporarily keep your waste as you build the compost heap. You understand that compost is made by layering organic materials. Sparing space for both the compost heap and unsorted garden waste may considerably eat your garden space. To avoid this, use a skip bin to temporarily store all the garden waste and have only the compost heap in your garden. Then, select the appropriate material from the skip bin and add it to your pile of organics. Number 6, saves time. Can you imagine having to fill garden waste into the microscopic green bins? Of course, you can see them with your naked eyes, but they're just too small to accommodate garden waste. Depending on the size of your garden, you may have to fill the green bins up to 10 times to get rid of all your garden waste. To make matters worse, most municipal waste collection programs operate on a weekly or fortnightly basis. That implies you can spend an entire 3 months clearing garden waste from a single cleanup exercise. Why go through all this pain while you can hire a skip bin and clear whatever amount of waste you have in one go? Furthermore, reliable companies out there deliver skip bins in a matter of hours. This way, you are sure of your garden getting a clean look on the very day you do the cleanup. Number 7, you can have it as long as you want. Say your typical garden cleanup exercise spans several days. A good skip bin company should allow you to hire a bin for as long as you want. This way, you can keep adding your garden waste bit by bit into the bin until you get done with the cleanup. Number 8, lockability. If you search well, you should be able to find skip bins that have lockable lids. This is beneficial to you in a number of ways. Your garden waste is confined to the bin and doesn't have a chance to scatter all over the place. Funny random dumping neighbors won't be able to dump their waste into your bin. You'll be able to maintain privacy in case some of the trash is compromising. Number 9, wheeled models make work easier. In addition to looking for a lockable skip bin, it's in your best interest to inquire about the wheeled models. This can be easily driven along your driveway with no risk of damage to cabro paving. You can also pull them through narrow openings pretty easily. To get them is as near as possible to your rubbish. To wrap it up, garden maintenance and cleanups turn out to be even more enjoyable once you are sure of where your waste will go. You can have this assurance by hiring a skip bin from a reliable company. They are convenient, cost-saving, time-saving, and greatly improve your neatness. And in addition to that, skip bins allow you to manage voluminous waste easily. Find a good company around your area of residence and book one the moment you start your garden cleanup.